on the field and do some fun things. And our name is Soccer Resilience, so we definitely are going to focus on soccer, how to help you be more confident and focused. I see that awesome thing you have up there. It's train to be more confident. We are absolutely going to help you do that. And then play to be free. Why do you guys want to play to be free? Why do you want to be free when you play? Yeah.
It takes you away from all your worries.
I'm sorry?
It takes you away from all your worries while you're playing.
Yes, yeah, right. Can be more present in the moment, right? And you guys play your best. So we're giving you lots of cool stuff to do that. So let's go and get things started. So, question I always like to start with is, who here likes to be told what to do? You do? Awesome, good for you guys, man. Dude, my son's 19, he's now in college, my daughter's 17, a senior. They don't like being told what to do, and I don't like being told what to do. I am not here to tell you what to do. I am here to give you ideas and information. It is your job to say, you know what, I'm gonna check this out. This might help me. This might actually help me be able to have that confidence I want, to be more free, to be more relaxed, have more fun, and play your best. But you've got to invest in it. So I'm gonna give you tools, ideas. It's your job to invest in it. All right. So I know you guys are thinking, check out those groovy white shorts, man. Do you guys have shorts like that now?
Yeah.
No, those are gone. They are never coming back, right? The way back in the day, before I became a psychologist, I, like you guys, was a soccer player. So I live in San Diego. I've been working with youth, college, and pro athletes for over 20 years. And my passion for working with you guys really comes from when I played at Wake Forest. Does anybody know about Wake Forest men's soccer? All right, I got one hand. That's awesome. You know, when I first came to San Diego 20-some years ago, I had a Wake Forest t-shirt. True story. Someone goes, isn't that supposed to be Lake Forest? I'm like, no, dude, it's Wake Forest, man. Well, if you follow men's soccer, Wake Forest is one of the top programs in the country. It's very, very competitive. I grew up in Winston-Salem, where Wake Forest is, and I was fortunate. My senior year, I got recruited to go play at Wake Forest. Dream come true, right? I'm like, stoked. I'm like, this is awesome. Well, I get there, and the competition was huge, right? The coach was like, Brad, you're big and strong. You're a center back. You can jump in right now and defend, but your technical skills, you're a liability. The ball comes to you, you're going to lose it at that level, and we can't afford that. You're like, if you're willing to work, maybe you can get some more playing time. So I did. I worked and worked and worked. 5 years in college before I got my first start. And I got some big starts and big games. It was awesome, man. Dream come true. Loved it. But you know what I was totally prepared for at Wake Forest? Performance anxiety. Has anybody here ever felt like you know you can be here, but your mind gets in the way sometimes? Anybody ever felt like they were at a game like that? You're like, man, like I'm ready. Yeah, you all have, right? Well, I used to love soccer, man. I was at age, all I wanted to do was play. And I got to Wake, and all of a sudden I had this love-hate relationship. I loved it. They're some of my best friends even to this day from Wake, but my mind got in the way, and I would worry a lot and get negative a lot and fear about making mistakes. And when I did, I go, oh no, the world's gonna end. And I really struggled, but I didn't tell anybody. I kept it all inside. I suffered in silence. And even to this day, some of my teammates are like, really? You have performance anxiety, dude? I'm like, oh yeah. Like, I couldn't tell because I was really good at hiding it, but it got in the way. So when I graduated, I'm like, okay, Brad, what can you do to take that pain to purpose? I'm like, I want to work with athletes. So that's my passion, is working with all of you, because I have tools and strategies. We have tools and strategies at Soccer Resilience to help you work through those things so you can be the best version of yourself on and off the field and have more fun too. So let's talk about how we're maybe going to do that. All right, here's my second question today. Who is Team Ronaldo besides me? Ooh, not me. Who's Team Messi? Wow. All right, I'll take you. I do love Messi. I was really happy to win the World Cup, but I am Team Ronaldo. Okay, so let's watch this video and just tell me what you notice here. Was that nasty or was that nasty? That was nasty. That was nice. Okay. All right, now this one is another video. This is Megan Rapinoe, and so that was actually in the European Championships. Ronaldo ties up the game with that awesome free kick. This is Megan Rapinoe 2019 World Cup final, Alex Morgan gets fouled in the box, and she's taking the PK, right? So imagine, here you are, the World Cup final, all the pressure that's on her, and she's up the PK line. I want you to pay attention to what you notice she does before her kick. You might not, if you're not paying close attention, but notice what she does before her kick.
VAR check is going on. Very, very high indeed from Stephanie van der Graag. Penalty. It's Rapinoe against Van Veenendaal. It's 1-0. The USA 1, the Netherlands 0.
See, goosebumps watching, that's awesome. All right, so what did you notice Ronaldo do? And what did you notice Megan Rapinoe do? Oh, I love all these hands. Yes, sir.
Deep breath.
Deep breaths. Okay, what else did people notice?
They like steady themselves before they keep the ball.
They steady
themselves in the right mindset.
Yes, yes. Ooh, great answer. I love it too. Okay, what else?
They didn't go and take they didn't take it right away after the whistle. They waited about 2 to 3 seconds.
Yeah, that is a great answer. You know, I didn't catch that. Why do you think that they would do that?
To either consider their options or to just like that's an option, or just to like be like, okay, doing this.
Yeah, okay. Oh, wow, great. You guys picking it up. So we practice the breathing. Who here ever uses breathing when they get nervous? Does anybody do that besides me? Wow, that is so cool. You know what, I ask that question a lot, even among pros, they don't raise their hand. There's many pros I've worked with who don't use deep breathing. You guys are already doing that, so cool. Okay, so how does breathing help you in a big moment in a game? Anybody want to share how breathing's helped them? Yeah.
Helps you kind of let loose your nerves.
Lets you get loose of your nerves, yeah. What do you notice changes in your body if you do a little bit of breathing?
Make you feel more relaxed.
Feel more relaxed, awesome, yeah.
Your heartbeat changes.
Your heartbeat changes, does it go up or does it go down?
Go down.
Go down, yeah, okay, awesome, thank you. Okay, so you guys are already practicing a really probably the most important way to manage our emotion is deep breathing, awesome, okay? So they did that. So for you guys, what are big moments you have, right? What are big moments in the game that are stressful for you? Uh-huh.
Maybe like PK kicks.
Yeah, yeah, anybody get stressed taking a PK? Uh-huh, okay, good. What are some other moments you guys have in games where you get stressed? Uh-huh.
Down like a breakaway, just like on a 1v1.
Ooh, or like you're the one who's trying to score, or you're the defender?
Well, I play striker, so.
Ah, okay. Anybody ever feel nervous going one-on-one? You're going towards the goal, it's this awesome opportunity, but you're also nervous like, oh man, I hope I don't blow it. Anybody ever had that worry in their head? Okay. How about as a defender? If you're the one-on-one, anybody ever get nervous? Uh-huh, yeah, right. It's a lot of pressure, okay. Great, okay. So, okay, so, yeah, go ahead.
Also, in like last minute, second game, chances.
Yeah. And maybe really look at the clock, or you kind of know your coach is like, we got 5 minutes, and you start to feel stressed. If you have a lead, you're worried about losing the lead. You're maybe not gonna tie it up. So these are all stressful moments we have. You're already doing some things. We want to give you more tools and strategies so you can be prepared. A lot of times we think of mental fitness like, I'm nervous, do something. But what if we planned in advance? What if we did something over and over and over again in practice and training, so then when we get to the game, now we're ready to go. And that's what we're gonna talk about. Okay, so a question I wanna ask you is, what % do you think the mind plays in performance in life?
90%.
90%, okay.
80, 90.
80, 90, okay.
95.
95, okay.
75.
75, okay. I love the participation. You guys are doing so awesome. Okay, how about from this side of the room? What do you guys think? 100, wow, okay. Anybody else?
90.
Okay, so if it plays 80, 90, 100%, the question we often ask people is, what are you doing to train your mental game? And a lot of times we're not doing very much, even pros. But that's why we're here, to give you lots of ways to do that. Okay, so when you get Soccer Resilience, you don't just get me, you get our awesome team. This is our team of ambassadors that actually kind of started organically. This person here, who knows who Walker Zimmerman is? Okay, where did you see him recently?
World Cup.
World Cup. Okay, so Walker actually reached out to us when we started and said, hey, this is super cool. I want to help youth players and college players know how to like deal with the mental side of the game because it's been so big for me. He wanted to help pass it on. So it's going. We have different players in the MLS. We got people at Charlotte FC. We got people in the NWSL. Kara Reparo actually was at Angel City here, and now she's with Chicago Red Stars. So she was maybe someone could be here today. We have Morgan Hackworth at San Diego Loyal. So we have lots of pro players, and they will come. Sometimes you see them on Zoom sessions with us, but when you go into our online academy, we have videos where they tell you how they try to handle the mental side of the game. So some really cool people to get to check out. And in fact, today, there are 2 pros who want to say a special hi to you guys because they weren't able to be here. Okay, sorry, a little technical difficulty here. Okay, so, well, we'll get creative. That isn't going to work. So part of being resilient, right, is that you can kind of go, well, how do you figure out what's your next step here? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to play this for you. And let's see. Okay, so the first video I have from you is from Morgan Hackworth. He plays for the San Diego Loyal. Has anybody ever seen the Orange County team play? Mm-hmm. Okay, cool. Have you ever seen the San Diego Loyal play Orange County? Okay, then you probably have seen Morgan. So here, this is the video. Let's see if this is.